What's up, everybody? This your girl, Miss Green Eyes Neck, coming to you from Culture Club Convo. Sitting next to me, not literally, but podcast world is.
Your girl, the real Maryland Monroe. Yeah,
Hey,
Maryland.
everybody.
Hold on. Let me fix that.
Clarify it.
Maryland as in the state.
Not state of mind, the state of Maryland.
Okay.
But we got a real special show for you today. Oh my goodness, we laughing already because we was previewing. We come a little live a little earlier than we supposed to for y'all, just to make sure we got our gadgets and gadgets going. But we got somebody that's close to me and we all went to school with, but like family to me. She goes by Farrah, Florida Girl. So we want to bring her on because she's into a lot of stuff. She's been an influencer, entrepreneur for such a long time. She is actually like family to me, which you'll get to know when she gets on here. And I'm honored to have her on because she's goofy, so you will learn that as well. And this is for her fans to get to know a little bit more about her because she does a lot of postings and videos. But do you really know her? You're going to find out today.
And I think it's super amazing because yes, she's our hometown home girl. And she has been from everything that I can remember. She's been bold, bad, booked, busy. She's always hustling, clothing line, influencer, pole dancer. I mean, just an overall businesswoman all the time. She's never sitting still. She's always on the up and up. Um, and yes, we're super excited to have her. We had advertised for this podcast with her about a week out, and then we encouraged some of her following to hit us up in the inbox and to provide us some questions. We
And
had a
y'all didn't let us down.
Yeah, they didn't let us down. So, yeah, her following is real because they didn't let us down. We got quite a few questions, but this is episode tonight is dedicated to our homegirl, and it's called All Things Farrah. Well, All Things Florida Girl Farrah, and it's going to be everything, or try to be everything, about our homegirl, Florida Girl. So,
And before we introduce her, we are also streaming live on our YouTube channel and our other social media platforms. So you can hop on and actually ask her live questions if you did not get a chance to send in any questions.
absolutely. So, with that said, we're going to introduce. I guess we've done a lot. We build it up, right? But we're going to
Yeah, we
have
did.
our yeah, we did because she's just like that. But we're
Yeah.
going to have our homegirl, Florida girl Farrah join us tonight, and Culture Club Combo, welcome one of our homegirls to our podcast. And like I said, she's an influencer big time, and she's big with personality. So um,
Yes.
here we go. Let's have play the drums. Play the drums.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's Florida Girl. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey,
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How you guys doing today? Tonight,
good
today. It's 7:34, so tonight.
tonight today.
Yes, for it's a nice Friday night over here. How's the weather down there?
It's hot, girl. Like 92, 93 degrees. Send me some of that weather from Maryland, please.
You can keep that because we getting rain tomorrow, and I need all of that. So, how you want to open it up, Marilyn? You want to go first?
No, I mean you're more comfortable. Let's
So, I
Well,
want to
actually,
start it
no,
off.
I will, because I
Okay,
want to
go ahead.
start from the beginning. So,
We
Oh
fighting.
Lord.
Florida
We
girl,
fighting already.
I see
yeah,
y'all fight already. Come on.
Florida girl, tell
Yes.
us. This is the intro. Tell us about your decision to make the move from Maryland to Florida. Give us a backstory about that and how is it going?
Okay, so it started when I was back home. I used to always go to Florida. Like, I don't know if y'all remember me posting all the time. Like, every month, I stayed in Miami all the time. And then when I came out, going to Miami, I was like, I need to live out here. I'm going to live out here. So it took me about, I'm going to say exactly about 10 to 14 years until I made that move. Because I wanted to make sure it was going to be the right move.
That's right.
And, huh?
I said that's
And I
right.
love it. Yeah, and I love it. I don't want to turn back. The weather's nice. The people are nice. You know, Maryland, when I
Cause
come back home to Maryland, I love y'all, but I gotta stay here in Florida though, because that snow is not where it's at.
I got something to piggyback off of that question that she just asked you. So it's a two-part question. It's what piece of culture have you picked up since you moved down south?
Mm, the slang a little bit. Mm.
Okay. Okay. And you already had a little country swang anyway, a little twang.
I did
So
have a little country. See, this is the thing. Everybody used to think, are you from New York? Are you from
right.
down south? Are you from here? I am from New Jersey and I am from Maryland. But see, it don't take me a long time to pick up my accent. And I don't do it on purpose.
Right.
It just happens. So when I came here and I've been talking, and now that I talk to friends back home, they're like, your accent is deep. And then I say bruh all the time, or I just have this like I feel myself with the accent. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
dang,
And then this is the second part. What piece of culture do you miss since you left Maryland?
go go.
Go go. I love it. I
I
love
miss my I
it.
miss girl, I miss my go-go. I do. I
yes.
have to turn it on and just be jamming by myself. Cause I go to the clubs and stuff out here, but it's not the same as being
Yeah.
home going to a go-go. So when I
Yeah,
come
it's
home to
not.
visit, I'm going straight to a go-go.
Okay.
Let me know when you here because I
Oh,
like going
I'm gonna let
to,
you know. It's
and
gonna
we
be
got a
soon.
couple things coming up too. For go
Okay.
go in the go go land.
And I'm there with my Florida accent.
Oh.
yes. you want to go next, Maryland? I got some more.
Okay. So let's talk business. You are, like I said earlier before you came and joined us, you are often, always, as long as I've known you, booked busy with businesses. You are very much a socialite, definitely trendsetter, influencer. I guess I can go on and on. You have always been that. You march to a beat of your own drum. You do things on faith and just like faith and fuck it.
Yeah. Basically, I'm
For
gonna jump
real
out there.
in
I'm gonna
real
do it. If
life.
it works, if it works, it works. If it don't, I'm gonna make it work.
Right. So let's talk your business. Let's talk businesses, past, present, future.
Okay, so when I was home, you all know I was doing the toys and I was doing the pole. So I was doing that for like what 13 years.
Mhm.
So I locked that down doing the pole and toys, and then I started doing jewelry.
Mhm.
And then once I came here, I tried the casino life a little bit because I was working at the casino back home. But then
I
when I came here, I
remember.
was doing the casino. But I started the influencer life. I was like, wait a minute, I like this, and they think I'm funny, so I think I'm gonna stay doing it. Wait a minute. So then I just started rolling with it, and I got real popular with it. So I stopped working for the casino and just went straight and been an influencer. Then I started my toys back. I'm trying to jump back into the pole, but my old town, I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. And for everybody out there that's been asking for private lessons and do a pole party, I'm trying. Gotta get my bones right, okay? And with my
Now let
feet.
me tell you, because you said that, somebody reached out to us and they just said Sarah. They didn't say where they were from. So we have some questions from people because we open it up. We always open it up to our
Okay.
fans to ask us questions. Um, I have been following you for years. They're talking about you, watching your family grow, and congrats on your newest bundle of joy.
Thank
I have,
you.
oh, Sarah, I have a
Don't make me
question.
cry,
Will
y'all.
you?
Hold on, let me get a tissue.
So she had a question about pole dancing. She said, I have a question. Will you be bringing pole dancing workout slash training back? She says she's in Georgia. So would you ever think of doing virtual classes?
I
Ooh.
have thought about it strongly. So yes, I will be bringing it back. Like I said, let me get my knees,
Let you stretch and
pulled up and come back.
ah.
Yes, I'm gonna bring it back because I had a lot of people reach out to me about the private 101 or if I'll do the
Mhm.
parties. But I have thought about doing the virtual classes. So yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
So when
Let
you
us
have a
know because
chance,
we
just
will.
DM me in my inbox and we can take it from there.
Sarah,
That's right.
reach out because virtual, that's the good way to go.
And
You
that's
know, they changed everything to virtual after COVID, so people spoiled.
yeah. But yes,
Okay,
I, I
okay.
have I have thought about that. So I will work on that since I know you guys are rooting for me to come back. I'm gonna come back.
Mhm.
Yes, and you see that they
Yeah.
got questions. You already covered this, but Ari reached out and she said she's an influencer as well. Do you have tips on being a successful influencer?
Just keep being yourself. Just keep posting and posting and posting. Be yourself. Don't try to be nobody else. If you notice, when I post videos, I don't know if she's on my TikTok or not, but when I post
Right.
videos or do the dances, I'm making mine. Like I don't try to copycat. I just get
Yeah.
goofy and just make that dance mine. And if you notice, the dances don't be the dances part of the song. So yeah, I just be a goofball.
You
But just
are
just
a
be yourself.
super
Don't try to
super
be.
goofball.
Don't try to. Yeah, I've been a goofball since elementary school here. But don't.
For real.
But
So
yeah,
that's
don't try to be nobody else. Just be yourself.
so that's one of my next questions. So, what do you feel like is the best social media platform for that works for your engagement? Like you're most successful with in your engagement with your views, your I don't know if you're what is it from Facebook, TikTok, IG. What would you say is the best?
TikTok.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm trying to come back around to Facebook and Instagram, but TikTok.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
All
it's
right.
like they more engaging. They
More engaging. My
more
lives are more, hey y'all. I try to go live on Instagram and Facebook, but it's just like, are they gonna come in? Nobody's coming in. Hear a pin drop.
right.
So
Right, because you wait for a
Yeah.
second. Like, do I want to stay? Do I want to go?
now I will come live on Instagram and Facebook if you guys show up.
Okay.
So I'll bring my
Y'all
personality
hear
out there.
that?
Just you gotta show
She
up.
reaching out to you because y'all reached out real big on Facebook with these questions. Because my questions came from Facebook because I've been advertising you on Facebook. So y'all showed up for these questions. So
Y'all
show
show it up
up
for the
on her
questions, then
social
I'm gonna show
media.
up. I'm gonna come
Correct.
live for y'all.
Correct. Correct.
Just
So we
you gotta
first
show
like
up.
to
Paying
stop and
forward.
thank the viewers that we have. We got quite a few viewers tonight, so thank you all for tuning in.
Yes.
Feel free to make comments, ask questions for Florida Girl. She is here. She is ready to answer those questions. And definitely, engage with us and say hello. You enter the house,
Say
say
hi.
hello.
Don't just watch. Say hi.
There you go. We don't bite. Come on in.
So I have a personal question that I had made because I know you personally. So first of all,
My
you're
god
coming
sister,
from a
y'all. Show her some love.
yes. Y'all don't know. Fun fact. Fun
Yeah,
fact.
right, right.
But
We go way back.
we go way back. But I know your family. So with that being said, you come from so shout out to your sisters, shout out to your brother, shout out to your mom, and shout out to your dad because I love each and every one of y'all. I was
And
a
we
part of
love
their
you.
family.
God, stop making me cry. I took up a need tissue. Don't do
Don't stop it. So
that.
since you come from a family where you have all sisters and one brother, how
Mhm.
does it feel that you have all boys and one girl?
That's question.
Oh,
Put me on
girl.
the put me on the spot. Are my kids watching? put me put me on the
You might
spot.
want to
No.
check the viewers real quick. I'm just saying.
No. Yeah, I do. I have all girls. I mean all boys.
Mhm.
So it's like a boy mom, but I have a little girl. She's giving me a run for my money, but I love her dearly.
And she is
That's
your
me
twin.
all over again.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
It's
Indeed.
me all over again.
It is.
So
And
it's like,
it's interesting because you grew up with all girls
all
and
girls.
one brother. So I was like, oh my gosh, it reversed for you. So like it's gotta be different. But
It's very
then
different. It's very different. It's very. We're not, not fighting around. Even though they do fight, but it's not like me and my sisters fought back in the day. So
Mm.
right,
it's
right, because it
yeah,
was all girls.
all girls. Yeah,
Yes.
everybody trying to be the boss.
Mm.
Yes, but y'all are all bosses as you grew
Yeah.
up. So it worked out. So all of y'all was running around trying to take the trophy, but now y'all all have your
Now we
own
all
trophy.
entrepreneurs. Yeah.
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 Shout out to my sisters.
Yes, shout out to your whole family. I
My
love
whole
them so
family.
much.
Yes.
I had to ask that personal question because it was really like something. I was like, Dang, she had the total opposite.
Got
Mm.
all boys.
Well,
I'm
well,
team boy.
Grace
Who'd you
from
team?
Memphis,
I'm team
I'm
boy
a
mom.
follow.
Team boy mom.
Yeah.
Right.
She is a
I told
boy
my daughter, how
mom.
did you squeeze in there? But I love you because we could do the cheerleading and the step squad and gymnastics and everything. But how did you squeeze in there?
And I'm a girl mom with one boy, and I love being a girl mom.
That
So
is so cute. They're so
it's
cute.
yeah, it's
You're
amazing.
twins.
Like it's a whole bunch of little me's running around now.
Running around. Yes.
But one of your fans, Grace from Memphis, to follow up with that, she asked which one is better, being a boy mom or a girl mom.
I like it both. And it both. I like I like being a both. I do.
Hmm.
Because with the
Because
boys,
you've been a boy mom for so long
I've been a
anyway.
boy, yeah, boy mom so long. I still like to. I gotta remember that I have a daughter, so I can't play fight with her like I do my boys. So I've been trying, just like mom, like when she's so girly, I'm like a little tomboy. She's like mom. I said, well, dang. I'm just trying, like making it. So when my boys come around, I play fight with them. So I gotta be like it's a way up and down,
Uh-huh.
but I like both. Cause I could be a
Okay.
football mom, I could turn around and be a cheer mom. So
Yeah. I've been checking you out on the sidelines at the football games. I see you.
that team mom girl gotta get it
Yeah.
in. I love
I
you
was
know
ready to say
me.
that was the best part of having one son for me as well, the team mom portion, because I would have never experienced that. Like my girls do athletic stuff too, but not to
Mhm.
the degree where there has to be a team mom. So that
Yeah,
was
and
kind
it's
of
and
fun.
it's it's a lot of fun, and it's keeping me in shape, girl. Because when you got to run around and give them the water and everything, I was like, this is like, I said my knees can't take it no more.
Right.
Shoot, got to run around, squirt the water, and every second, like,
Yeah, keep them hydrated.
yeah. But it's like, yeah, that's another thing because it's so hot out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can keep that heat.
No, it's like extremely hot, like in the summertime, and I think it's gotten worse because the climate is like
Yeah,
different. I don't know, but
probably.
yeah. But
You
I
Yeah,
do
don't
like
you
it.
that
I'm in
you
South
down there.
Carolina, so I know that about that
Oh,
heat.
so you have it. So you getting the
I know
hurricanes
what
too?
you yeah, yeah, yeah,
Girl, the,
absolutely.
the last hurricane was ready to make me pack up and say hello. I'm going back home. Cause that hurricane was talking to me. I was scared. I was
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
a,
I was scared. I said I'm gonna be good, I promise. Don't take me. Don't take me up there.
and y'all can keep all of that for real. I don't want to hear hurricane warning or none of that. I'm good in Maryland over here.
And them hurricanes give you run for your money. I'm not lying. It be
Yes, they do.
yeah.
So I have another one. Somebody said that they've been following you on your natural hair with your lock journey.
3
How
years in
long
the
did it?
building. Woo, woo. 3 years,
how
y'all. Three
long?
years.
How
My sister
long have
started
you
down.
been?
Hmm?
They said, how long have you been doing it, and what made you make the decision to get locks?
Okay, so now you know how I used to always have my hair straight. I used to stay going to Dominicans, keep my hair long. So I was like, okay. I told my sister I wasn't like up and down about it. I was like, I'm gonna get locks. No, I'm gonna keep my hair. I'm gonna get locks. So it was a debate. I said, you know what? I'm ready to take this jump out on faith and move to Florida. I'm gonna start my locks because I want to start, a different me. Because I'm starting a different me up in Florida. Don't know
Yeah,
nobody, just me. And me. I really did jump out there on faith, y'all. It was
you
kind of,
did.
You
I
did.
drove, girl. I got in the car. And I was home. I drove actually, y'all. I drove. But she started my dreads. It was June the 9th. I remember. June the 9th. And ever since, like my hair just grew. Every time I like progress in life, my hair just I notice it grows and grows and grows. Like now it's like to my bra strap. And I didn't realize it was that long until one day I was in the mirror. I was like, well, dang. The baby probably helped it grow too. But
Yeah.
yeah, I did it because it's starting a new life out in Florida. So I wanted to start a new me, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Yeah, it
yeah,
does make
You
sense
know.
because if anybody follows the lock journey, locks come with a story usually. So it
And
comes
that's
with
my
a
story.
story of why you get them, and then when people cut them off, it comes with a story of why they cut them off. So
Now, if I move back home, I'm gonna cut them
okay, okay,
because this hairstyle was for Florida,
okay,
and it shows
right.
my growth, you know, it shows my growth from doing the TikTok. It showed my growth through trying, upgrading the Facebook and the Instagram. It just shows my growth in life,
yeah,
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I noticed my business grew more when I moved to Florida, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, I had a lot of support back home, and I still have a lot of support back home. But it's just like when you're in like I guess the state of Florida is different, if that
yeah,
makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was my dream for 14 years. 14 years has been my dream. And then when I accomplished it, I stretched out. I was like, I did it. Thank you, Jesus.
That's
Now where do we go from here? I'm here. Now where do we go from here?
that
Yeah.
is awesome. Yeah,
That
I'm
is
ready.
you
awesome.
did that by
I'm trying to
yourself.
buy a house.
Yeah,
So that's my next step is buying a house.
that's
In
awesome. But
Florida, of course.
And Florida, yeah.
it takes a special kind of person. It takes like really to be brave, to move from comforts of home to
Yes.
another state when you don't have anybody.
No.
And it's just a brave move. So yeah, that's amazing.
And a lot of people told me, "You're not gonna be able to do it. You're crazy to just jump you and your kids." I said, "I got this, and I'm jumping out on faith." And
Yeah.
I,
Everybody
and
that
they said,
said
"Well, you'll
that,
be back." I'm here 3 years now. April made 3 years.
and
Wow.
everybody that said that obviously didn't know you like that because you've always been that type of person. You've always been the I'm gonna do it because they said I can't do it. I'm about to show you better than I can tell you type of person. So
Hmm.
Like I said, if the dictionary had faith and fuck it, you'd be like,
Yeah.
it's me.
I don't know how to get on your video.
You gotta go downstairs.
Oh.
Look, my son's trying to watch a video. Go downstairs and watch it with grandma. Yeah, you can watch it right here. You just have to be quiet.
Oh, see, it's one of the babies.
Mm-hmm.
So I have another question for I'm just gonna ask it because I know people be wondering it and people act like they be scared to ask questions sometimes. But when you started selling sex toys and getting into that business,
Mm-hmm.
how did it feel? Because you were younger. So how did it feel having your like mom or dad possibly see you doing it or having to promote yourself online? Because I'm sure your parents follow you.
No, my dad does. My mom doesn't.
Okay.
But I was like, dang, how am I talking about sex toys? My parents are looking, my aunts and uncles
Right.
and my grandpa and all that. I said, you know what? Shoot, I'm gonna do this because they might need it. That's what I did. I was like, I don't know. They might be like, was hidden. Like, I'm gonna try this. So I was just like, I'm gonna jump out there. Maybe they would. Maybe I'll tell them something that, hey, I'm gonna go to the store and get that. They might not get it from me, but they might go purchase it. That's how I did that.
How
So
did
I
you
just,
feel having to get up in front of people that you didn't know when you had parties? Because you used to
oh,
throw parties.
it was like natural.
Yeah.
It was natural. I loved it because I'm a people person. So when I was doing my parties and stuff, I was like, oh, wait a minute, and this does this and vibrates and pat on the back and
Oh,
climax. Yeah, so it just came out natural to me. And then when I
Okay.
was seeing that I was actually educating ladies, educating men, it made me love it more
yeah.
because I helped them realize stuff going on with themselves that they didn't realize or they didn't know or that they were confused about.
Yeah.
So,
So
so just know when you bring the pole parties back, you got your table on the side with them toys. Just
always,
saying.
girl, always,
Just
girl.
saying.
I always I don't go far without my bag. Okay. I You
That's
said you
right.
need what? Okay, I got you. Yeah, I
I
always have my
got you.
bag. I'm not going far without that bag.
I got some more, but I don't want to cut you off, Marilyn, if you got some.
Actually, I don't like. I wanna ask a question, but it'll be toward the end, so
Okay.
you can
Oh,
keep it
she's
real
scaring
quick.
me
So
for a minute. Hold up.
so we got somebody, Chad. He says he's been
Hi,
married
Chad.
once. Hey Chad.
Hey,
He's been
Chad.
he's been married once and he doesn't know if he would ever do it again. He follows you and he sees that you've been married before. So how did you know you were ready to remarry or that you wanted to remarry?
Good question. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So, all right, when I got married the first time, it wasn't. It was something that I did. I thought I was ready, and I jumped out there because I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. For the kids. I got this. I really did, y'all. I thought I was ready, and I wasn't. Um, the gentleman that I have now, that's my soulmate, y'all.
I understand.
I see you glowing.
I
I see.
But no, you'll know when you're ready. You don't rush it. Take your time with it, and you'll know when you're ready.
I can't
I
wait to have you both on because even just you saying the soulmate before you even said he was your soulmate. Looking at your videos, I could tell that is your soulmate. I could
Yeah,
tell like the natural happiness, the natural glow. Certain things don't have to be said. You could see it, and I could see that. And so I just can't wait to have you both on the Black Love episode that we're going to have soon and to kind of discuss that because it's going to be with you and your soulmate and then also a few others with their soulmates. So, yeah, we can totally see that glow. Um, it's a
I
beautiful
can't wait till you
thing.
meet him, y'all.
So where is he?
Where
Y'all
is he? I
wanna?
know he's close.
He is. Let me get him, babe.
Let's
Babe.
let's bring him in. Let's bring him
Come
in.
on, babe. You're being paged, baby.
Tag team. Let's get it.
Tag team back
So
again.
okay, so
Uh-oh.
why he comes
Remember,
up?
hold
Tell
on.
us about him. Tell us about his name. Like tell us.
Yeah,
Intro
tell us,
him.
introduce him a little. Hold up, he got a knock on the door. Now it's time for you to introduce him.
Oh, so you want me to
Yeah.
hang up and come back?
No, no, no,
No,
no.
Oh.
intro him.
Just
Tell us
tell
about
everybody.
him.
Tell your fans because you recently started including your soulmate in your videos with restaurant tastings and tastings of candy and stuff. And we know that he has a music career, so we
There's
know
so much
things
in
about
common
you from
there.
following you. But you need to introduce him before you bring him on to your fans.
Okay. His name is Pressure Babe, BAB3. He's in the music. He's been in music for how long, baby? You done music? He's making me laugh. he's been he's been in music for 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a hit single that's out, Jig Session. So you guys probably heard of that. That's out. He's from Mississippi.
Okay.
You know, I
Plug
met
M.I.
away.
him.
Plug
Crooked
away.
letter.
Huh?
Plug away.
Plug away. Yeah. But I'm not gonna tell you too much because I'm gonna say more when we come in
Yeah.
with a couple of it. Yeah, but I'm gonna bring him on right now.
Okay.
He got the baby too, y'all.
Oh.
Oh,
Let me see.
Oh,
he's so
look.
happy.
What's up,
Hey,
soulmate?
Hey,
Pressure.
how y'all doing?
Pressure.
It's nice to officially meet you. Thank you for making my sis happy. I can see it
No
in her
problem.
face
No
on all of
problem.
her videos.
Yes. And it's
Yeah.
about making both of you being happy equally. And it's
Right,
definitely work. It's work.
right, right,
And
right,
it's amazing, especially when you're a power couple. So
right,
keep
right.
on pushing. And I can't wait to have you back with our girl so we can do the Black Love and we can get
Of
more
course.
in your
And we can
business.
really get to know you,
Let's
soulmate.
get to it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm ready.
Yeah. So
I love it.
we are the
Well,
ladies of the
he's
culture.
a happy baby.
We are the ladies of the Culture Club
Okay.
combo, and we look forward to pushing your music and promoting everything because that's what we do. We promote
Okay.
one
Okay.
another. So yeah, nice to
One of
meet
the
you.
That's great.
One of the biggest things about our podcast is we do it for the culture and we don't try to gatekeep. So we try to make our own people successful. That's the purpose
Right.
of this
Knowledge
whole
is
podcast.
power. Knowledge is
That's
Yeah,
right.
power.
yeah.
Knowledge is
That's right.
power, bro.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We
Yeah.
gotta help each other. Somebody gotta do it.
Correct.
Yep.
That's correct.
That part. Yep. Oh, this is
It was nice to
great.
meet
It
you.
was nice meeting y'all too. I can't wait to come back, man. Let me know
Yes.
whenever we doing it. Let's do it.
We can do
Yep.
it. We can
We
do it, baby.
excited. Ain't nothing to it but to do
But to do
To
it.
do
Boom.
it.
We break out in song and dance often.
Yeah.
Right. But when you guys get a chance, pull the song up. Jig Session. Pressure
We
baby.
That's
will.
I heard it's the one that your son be dancing to on the video, right?
Oh, yep.
So are you on
Ha.
Spotify?
Yes, man. I'm on our major platforms, Pressure BAB3.
Okay.
Send that to us because we have also a Spotify page that we showcase other local artists and or
Okay.
artists. So please send that to us because we will
Okay.
go ahead and present it on our
You can be
page.
on our Spotify
Okay. Cool,
playlist.
cool, cool. I
Ah,
Yeah.
appreciate that. I appreciate it's an honor.
Yeah.
It's an
thank
Yes.
you
honor.
so much.
I'm gonna let y'all get back to Miss Florida girl. Miss Florida girl.
Yes.
We sorry we still in your soulmate for a little bit. She be
Oh,
back.
no, you fine. You
Nah,
fine.
nah. Trust me, y'all alright. Y'all alright. But once again, nice to meet y'all. I'll be waiting for next
Yes.
time.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet
All
you
right.
too.
Bye,
You
baby.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
introduce the baby.
This is our baby right here,
That's baby
Nicholas.
pressure.
He's the first baby of Culture Club. That's our Culture
Hey.
He
Say
Club.
is the
hi.
first Culture Club baby
Yes.
guest. Yeah.
Yes.
Talk to him.
Say
Look.
hi.
Hi.
Say
Hi,
hi.
baby pressure.
Say hi.
Say hey.
Talk to the
Hi.
He's teasing y'all. And yes, I started all over. So
Yeah, let's talk about
Let's talk
that.
about it.
How does it feel being a mom of younger children? And we're not gonna put it out there because we just say we seasoned ladies. So we season. So because now you have a baby again. How does that feel? Like, is it the same as it was before? Is
it's
it more?
easier,
It's
because I'm,
easy.
used to it. I'm
Okay.
a very happy baby, and he doesn't cry a lot. Now, if he doesn't know you, he can pick up bad energy. So if he feels the negative energy on a person, he'll cry. That's the only
Okay.
he really don't cry. But it's not. I still don't get no sleep a little bit, but you know, other than that,
Because
it's not
Florida
it's not
girl,
hard,
Florida
huh?
girl. So I am also in the arena of possibly starting over. Um, announcement coming soon. Announcement coming soon. Plug, 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 plug. But so like really, like how does is it? You said it's a little bit easier.
And well, raising right, like taking care of myself, it's easier because I'm so used to it, from my other kids.
Yeah.
But carrying was a little bit harder because I'm
Okay.
Okay.
older. So because I was older, so my blood pressure went up a little bit,
Yeah.
um, a little lot. Because
Yeah.
a little lot because I didn't eat right, but I'm
Right.
not a young one no more, so you just gotta watch your cheat and everything. But other than that, it was labor was easier. When
You
I
Okay.
just
say
gotta
it was, yeah, that was a like the pains and everything. It was just easy, but he was such a good help. Like I didn't even realize I was in labor, but it was just,
okay.
it's easier this round because I'm,
Seasoned.
see, I'm seasoned,
Y'all
Seasoned.
can have all of that because I
I,
ain't
seasoned with
starting
the
nothing
slap your mama
over.
sauce.
that's right. Right.
I'm not starting nothing over. I'm done.
Now, would I do it again? Yeah, I want another girl.
I I know you would.
Okay.
I know you would. I could have answered that question for you. You should have said A or B. Would I do it again? Yes or no?
No,
Okay.
like I don't know. I don't. I just like I don't know. They're like my best friends, my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I
it's
do
like if
know.
I ever was to get pregnant again, I would be excited because I want a girl. Now if it's a boy, because I'm team boy. So I mean, mom, team mom as a boy. I don't
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
You a teen mom with mostly boys on the roster.
So my daughter wants a sister. So
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just saying I got all girls and I'm sure my son wanted a brother, but
and
my baby is a tomboy, so there you go.
So while we're talking about this, like, let me ask you this, because I know, like, as seasoned women,
hmm
and then getting pregnant, um, do you have a fear of possibly getting pregnant the next go round with multiples? Because being seasoned,
Ooh,
typically that's yeah,
it's so
that's
weird that you said that because my mom is a twin.
yes.
And my son, every night before he goes to sleep, the one that was in here is like, Mom, I want to watch you on TV. Okay. He gives me a hug every day and kisses my stomach and say, Mom, my baby sister's in there. I was like, Skirt, don't do that. And then he'll say, It's two in there. I said, Skirt, don't do that. But my doctor did say that for my mom being a twin, and if I did have a go around, it could be because of my age or
Yep.
seasons
Yep.
that
hmm
I could have twins.
And
Yes.
it's crazy because none of you guys have had multiples yet.
None of us. And
And I
James,
have
my older
I
son, he has two, and no twins yet. So
and
maybe
I've
it's gonna be my
been
son Martise.
I'm not
And
saying
maybe the
I've
one.
been waiting, but I like I said, I know your family, so I know your mom is a
She's
twin.
waiting.
And I've been waiting
Maybe
for one of y'all to multiple up.
mhm. So you know what? And I've been working with my gynecologist because I've had some hiccups with losing some children,
Oh,
and I lost a multiple. I was pregnant with multiple, but yeah, so wonderful fibroids kind of mess
hiccup,
that up.
yeah.
So now again, I'm still considering, but I don't want it to be triplets or quadruplets.
But then you got your kids though.
True, but
They
come
they
on.
all out the way. One shot, one hit or
One
quitter.
hit shot, shot.
Oh, that's a one hitter,
Yeah, and
and that's done.
before this one, the son I have now, I was pregnant before, and I had a miscarriage, and that
Okay,
was that was
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was the worst thing I could possibly. I
Yeah.
feel bad because I never experienced that. So when I experienced it, then I know what people are going through when they experienced it. And it
Yes.
still to this day it still bothers me, but I have my miracle baby,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
I know how that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a
now,
tough. It's a
now
tough.
I know why you said if you got pregnant, you'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
we
Okay. Because
going.
I know
Let's
how it
go.
is to look. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got something for you. Tell your fans three fun facts about Florida Girl that they don't know from following you.
Okay.
I don't like that laugh. Hold up. Do we gotta get the boo
But
Go ahead.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I basically put my whole life online. I
Okay.
basically like I put my whole life online. So what you see is me. I'm
Is you
goofy.
for real?
Yeah, I'm goofy. Man, you might not have seen like my side. Wait, no, yeah, I get,
But you
I get,
you a mom. You a mom, so we all
yeah. So I
know.
do get the
Yeah.
sometimes, but other than that, like all my videos and everything is just that's me.
Yeah.
Like I basically put my whole life on the internet. But the reason why I do that because you never know who's going through the same thing you're going through. You never know who wants to take that jump out in faith and move. You never know who is, let's say, our age, seasoned ladies that want to carry, but they're scared to carry. You
Yeah.
know, and it's just like you never know. It's like a lot of things that you just never
You
know who's
just
going
don't
through. And I
know.
have a lot of followers on all my pages,
Yeah.
so I just put it out there. I put out when I'm having my downfall, and I put out how I pick myself up, and I put
Yeah.
out how things are not good. So I never. It's like everything is not always, you know, yay.
Yeah.
Because
One
sometimes.
thing I love about you, Florida girl, through your marriage, that term, and then your divorce, you remain very respectful. And I mean, maybe I missed it, but you did not
You didn't
bash
miss it.
or do anything. You didn't do anything that was just negative, toward your following, because even though you want to be raw and you want to be able to share and be transparent, some things are just very much in bad taste.
Mm-hmm.
It should be private.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
And you
So I
never done
didn't
that.
down.
You
I
never
never
done that.
downed my
You
part. I
never
never
done
did
that.
anything. I just handled what I had to handle behind the
Yeah.
closed doors. You
That's
know.
right.
Right.
That's
And I
respectful.
always kept a smile, and you would have
That's
never
respectful.
known.
Right.
But
It just seemed like an episode change. You know how like you was watching the Cosbys and there was a one character was Vanessa and then all of a sudden, ooh, what happened?
mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about the Fresh Prince though, but when it was the when
I
the mom kept changing, you was
Yes.
like, that's how you did. Like you just kept
Yeah.
going, and then it was just a character change, and then people notice because they follow you, and that's like the purpose of stuff like this, so people can get to know you a little better. Like, yes, I did go through something. This is how I handled it, very professionally and quiet, because
Yeah.
everybody don't need to know everything.
Amen.
It's a
Yeah.
need to know basis, and some people that's their problem. They gotta put each and every step of their life on the internet. Like we
Yeah.
don't
And
want to
that
know
part I
all of
don't.
that.
Yeah. And that part I didn't. I got a lot of inboxes and DMs, and I said just let this know that I'm going through a process, or I'm going through a stage in my life. I still try to keep positive with all my videos and stuff like that. And I know some could tell some of my videos were off,
And
and
you
some
took a
could tell.
break. You didn't have a lot of
I,
videos coming out.
yeah.
We noticed. We be
Yeah.
following you, Florida
Yeah.
girl.
hmm
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
But respectfully, we knew you were going through something, and you talk about it when you were ready.
Hmm.
right. And that's and for the fans that have been following me since day one, they'll notice. They'll
Yeah.
notice. And like when I took a break from TikTok for a while and I came back, started doing my lives again, where we missed you. What happened? I
Hmm.
just
Yeah.
needed to take a break, but I still posted my videos, but I just needed to take a mental break, you
How
know.
did you feel when the world was shutting down TikTok for like 24 hours?
Girl. So I kept checking my phone like I was gonna go live. I was like, you know what? This can't be real. So I
Yeah.
downloaded Favorite. Favorite's the next app. and I got to go live on there, but it's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same. So then I focused on Instagram or on Facebook, and I was like, wait a minute, I need to stay on Facebook and Instagram because this is where I started.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that made me come back to where I started, and
Yeah.
how from my fans from Facebook helped me grow to Instagram, helped me grow to TikTok.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
had to come back to my root.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's always,
that helped
don't
me.
forget where you came
That
from.
came and that's the thing. So I rerouted and I came back.
That's
So I'm
right.
starting to interact more on my Facebook. I post a lot of videos, but I'm starting to interact more. I'm gonna start going live more. But y'all gotta show up. Cause I sit here like this. Y'all coming in? Knock knock. And I'll
Right.
set that up for real. I'll be sitting like this. Hello.
Because
Uh-huh.
what you can do is you can just go live on TikTok and hit the share button and they're gonna get the aftermath because
Oh,
you gotta go where the flow is at.
That's
see?
right.
I got see y'all teaching me some things. But another thing that just like messed me up is when I went on there and I tried to play my music, they shut me down. I was like, oh, I can't play music.
On
So
your
I gotta
Facebook.
put copyright or something on there. So
Yeah.
now, yeah. So it's like I'm learning all over again. But
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm coming.
Facebook will
I'm
shut
back.
you down real quick if they
Yeah,
hear a
I was
piece
like,
of a
whoa, wait
song.
a minute. I just hit start.
Yeah, you be like, oh, it's canceled. Your live is over. Like, oh,
I know. I was like, wait a minute. I just came on. And then people were telling me, you got to put, I don't own the rights to this. Or I said, this
yes.
is too much. So I was like, I'm not doing this. Let me go back to TikTok. Hey, y'all, I'm back.
Right, because you don't have to do none of that on TikTok. It's obvious.
No.
It's obvious I'm not the artist singing the song in the background. I am not Kendrick Lamar. That is obvious.
Oh
Girl,
God.
and I don't know if I started following y'all on TikTok, but if you ever watch my live, I swear that I got a Grammy, okay?
Oh,
And
we will.
I
Ain't
be
nothing wrong with
singing,
that.
girl. I be doing a whole concert.
Ain't nothing
We're gonna
wrong with
have to
that.
start checking this out.
I do the
Florida
whole
Girl
concert. And I tell them, I
Farrah.
said, I know y'all miss my singing. Want me to hit that high note? Girl, I be hitting the high notes. I sound terrible, but they be loving. They be lying. I know they be lying, but I be like, I know I sound good. Hit that high note. Hmm.
Do you?
In my mind, I sound good, girl. I be hitting
That's
that
all
high
that
note.
matters. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Do
That's all
you
So
that
just hit
have
that.
any
Just tap the
plans?
screen and tell me y'all love it, even if I sound bad.
Do you have any plans to like go anywhere public to meet your fans or be
So
anywhere locally?
I did a meet and greet. And that turned out nice. I set up another meet and greet, but then that's when like the flu, the COVID and all that was going on. And I tried to set one out here in Florida. So I'm gonna continue to try to set the one out here in Florida, and then I'm gonna come back home and set one back home. So
Okay.
be on the lookout. He's gonna perform. So we're gonna put something together. Having
Yeah.
like local artists come out perform. We're gonna do the meet and greets and stuff like that. So it's I'm setting up something, and I'm gonna have a go go. Gotta have a go go in there.
Yes,
Got to have a go go.
absolutely. Quick shout out, Rockwaller Mom, KW. You are tuned in. Thank you so much for tuning in. All the others that are watching that just did not say hello, it's okay. It's at this point in the game, it's quite all right. But welcome and thank you for coming into the Culture Club conversation. Please subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend because Florida Girl Farrah will be coming back to discuss Black love. And if anyone that is tuning in would like to join the conversation, because it's a conversation amongst family, right? We don't have to
Mm-hmm.
be related to be family. So, what's up, DJ Nikki?
Hey, DJ
Hey, DJ
Nikki.
Nikki in the building.
Nikki.
Boop, boop, boop.
So if you decide you want to join the conversation at another time, please inbox us or email us at cultureclubwithak podcast@gmail.com. We would love to have you on in the conversation. We talk about any and everything. Sometimes we just freestyle and just talk. And
Mm-hmm.
tonight's episode is all things Florida Girl Farrah. So it's everything, questions, just her picking her brain. She's
Yeah,
a
pick my brain.
huge social media influencer, businesswoman, and the face behind the slogan "Fuck it" and just faith and fuck
You
it.
see what my
Faith
That,
shirt
and fuck
says?
it.
that's
Buns
it.
And I
out,
don't
sun
even know
out,
if
buns
those
out,
two
girl.
I
That's
don't
my
even
clothing
know if
line.
those
I
two
got a
supposed
clothing
to go
like a lot.
together.
Yeah.
It don't go together, but it go together. You know. So
we we go together.
go
For
real
real.
bad, real bad, real bad.
I missed
Real
that
bad.
laugh
Real bad.
Girl,
So
I miss you guys so much.
yes, we I miss you too, and it's so crazy because we do this podcast, but we're coming from two different states. Of course, we're not together, so we're gonna do something where we link up and do a live show together too. So we got some things coming up too.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna
Because I
keep
know
you
a lot of
posted.
a lot of my fans want to meet and greet, so but let's let me know.
That's
Of
right.
course,
Let's do it.
of course we will. So with that being said, you are now let's tell people where to find you first of all your social media platforms, and tell them what you're into now because I see you got the paparazzi thing popping off. So you wanna go ahead, take some time and plug yourself, Florida girl.
Okay, let's go, y'all. All right, so you can find me Florida Girl Lifestyle on TikTok. And the same on Instagram, Florida Girl Lifestyle. And you can find me on Facebook, Farrah, Florida Girl Lifestyle Farrah. It's kind of long, but I had to change it up a little bit. So
Yeah.
Farrah, Florida Girl Farrah, and that's on Facebook. Yeah, I am. I'm into selling the jewelry, the paparazzi jewelry, and then I brought back my toys, so I'm doing my toys again. And also the toys, we have a skin line for men, and we have a skincare line for women as well. So that's the best part that I like now about the industry of toys.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna start going on tour, and I'm gonna start doing pamper parties. So I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
pamper parties where to show you how to take care of your skin, and then also then I'm gonna do couple parties where we do the toys and the lotions and the massage
Oh, I'm
creams
gonna really,
and
I'm gonna really get pregnant that night.
Yeah.
girl, what? Don't blame me. So we're gonna, I got that in process to do all that as well. So you can check me out on what is it, Bedroom Candy Farrah Davis. And I
Okay.
will post
Bedroom
my link. I
candy.
will post my website on my page. So
Yeah.
if you wanna host a pamper party or host a toy party, just reach out to me. You get a lot of
Oh,
hostess free gifts. So reach out. If you want to do a jewelry party, reach out and just let me know. I'm here. I travel.
And you should look into doing those virtually too, by the way. I'm just
Oh, I'm
saying.
gonna start doing that virtual. Yeah, that too. Thank you for reminding me. I am gonna start doing the toys, and the jewelry virtual as well. So if you guys want to do like a virtual party, let me know. I'm gonna
yeah.
post one, and I'll post it on my page. About me posting one, and I am gonna bring back the pole lessons, you guys. So I'm
Woo!
gonna bring back, yeah, I'm gonna bring back the pole lessons. I'm gonna bring back the chair dancing, and I'm gonna do all that virtual. Now if you really want to do it in person, just reach out to me and we can talk about it. Again, I do travel, so we'll talk about it, everything that we can do. But other than that, we're gonna do virtual. So if you want to do a virtual party, we'll set up a Zoom. Or if you want to do one-on-one to lose weight, to tone yourself, or to please your man in the bedroom, reach out to me.
I'm
Boom.
just saying, I think she know a little bit about what she talking about, ladies. We going
Mm-hmm.
if you follow her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you followed me since day one. I've been doing toys, what, 15 years, I think, or
Yes.
longer. And then I added
Yes.
the pole. I added the pole in there, and then I just started doing
Yes.
both.
Yeah.
I, yeah, I think you know what you're doing. I'm just saying.
I
Yeah.
think so.
And I actually missed
Well,
my
so we
pole,
had
so
we have
yeah.
people that are on watching. So again, like I said earlier, make sure you subscribe because we will have so many other episodes and
And we
conversations.
obviously gonna have Florida Girl back because she's such an
Yes.
entrepreneur, and we want you to. I definitely want you to go live on one of your sex toy conversations. So.
No, that mean we can do that. We can sit down and I can school, what I mean, give a little bit of schooling, a little bit on it for people that need to know um why it's important to
Mm-hmm.
climax.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why it's important that for a man not to be insecure about certain things. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm certified. I'm a certified sex education person. I'm certified. I
Okay.
went
Yes,
when I
and
went
you.
to convention. I sat on Dr. Berman's class, and I got my little
Thank you,
certificate.
DJ Nikki.
So I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we
Shout
can
out
do.
to
We can.
DJ Nikki real quick. If you don't know, she's an up and coming DJ in the DMV. She's hot in the bounce beat go-go community right now, but she
Mm-hmm.
does a lot of Southern Maryland venues. So if you're not subscribe to DJ Nikki. Subscribe to her now, like and
And
follow
I'm
her,
coming to
and
one of
check
your
her out.
events, God sister
Yes,
Kashida. I
we
Yes.
need to
gotta.
be
When
at a
you
go
come in
go.
town, we gotta go to one of her events.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in town probably what, June or July. I'm gonna hit you
Okay.
up because we're gonna go to a go go, sis.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I love
Look,
go-go.
you might have to come to town,
You
Marilyn.
might gotta come to town.
Let's
Oh, y'all have to come up
go.
here and visit in Florida too.
Yes. Yo, we
Come vi-
do.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
come up
not a
here
problem.
and do a live broadcast on the beach.
So without
Yeah.
saying where you're from in Florida, name a city around you. Because I don't want people just to be trying to come knock on your door, you know what I'm saying?
Um,
Name something you're close to that's a landmark that people would know.
you Ebor, Ebor
Okay.
City.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm asking that because I need to look it up so I can see when I want to come visit. But I know we'll
Oh,
talk offline,
sis, just
and
hit me up offline. Yeah,
yeah, you'll
Yeah.
tell me the real deal. But I wanted to know, like, okay, okay, because I need to come to Florida.
yeah.
I'm ashamed to say I've never been.
Oh, you'll love it. Oh, yo, come out here and let me show you around town, girl.
Let me show you
Yeah.
why you don't want to come back home.
Hello.
Probably.
But I'm gonna start doing like a landmarks because I am gonna start a reality show that's the life of Florida girl where I have the camera following me and they get to see the real me. Like
The
I mean,
I
this is the
love
real
it.
me,
Ooh,
but actually see my life and what I do
I
every
yeah.
love
day.
it. I
And
love
I
So
love it for you because you know the life that I live, and I'm very open and transparent, as Marilyn knows, because she's been through my whole life journey. People have
yeah,
always said you should do a reality show because I've put up with a lot and dealt with a lot. But
and you should, yeah,
and I see that for you though, because it's little bits and pieces that people don't know, but to put it on your reality show and get those ratings the right way, smart move.
yep. So
Smart
we're gonna do
move.
that and
We playing chess over here.
not
hello,
checkers. Not checkers. Never.
Not checkers.
we
Mm-mm.
playing chess.
Always
But
checks.
it's been such a pleasure having you on tonight. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
y'all.
I love you so much.
I
I'm
love you
so proud of you.
too.
I'm so proud of you. I
Oh my, I'm
love
losing my nose ring.
I love Black excellence all day, every day. I love the fact that we got to explain to you what this podcast is for us, and it's for the culture, and it's to educate people that are afraid to ask questions, to promote people in a positive way. Us be for us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because,
It's
and
definitely
I,
a it's
And I
definitely a
love
build
it. I love that you guys are doing this. I do.
Yeah, it's definitely a build up. We could have named this podcast anything, any name or any. We could have made it our name, her and our name put together.
Mm.
But it's bigger than us. It's bigger than
yes.
us. Like so it's culture. It's for the culture. It's for the resources, providing others with resources. Sometimes
Hmm.
you're not going to get the ugly truth or the
That's
resources from your friends, your circle.
true.
Unfortunately, they're not going to provide that to you. However, we had episodes on mommy dearest issues, on mommy issues. We had it on domestic violence. We've had a
Breast
guru credit
cancer.
specialist that has been featured on Steve Harvey,
Mm.
Bonita Grant on our podcast as well to kind of give insight on credit
Oh,
and business. So this is bigger than anything that Green Eyes and I could actually come up with because
It's a
we actually,
calling.
yeah, we actually had these conversations with the people we have come on outside of this.
mm-hmm.
We could just keep it as that at that, but we share it. And if
Hmm.
it's one person that is able to walk away with something that totally will be a example or a resource to them, culture club conversations, that's what we do.
I love it. I do. I love it. When I be seeing you, I be like, my God, look at this. We go back to Florida.
Yeah,
And we love
VHS, what's
you.
up?
Look, you're gonna be on here a couple times because we got some things coming up like reunion type of specials and stuff like that. So we're gonna definitely see you a lot, Florida girl.
Well, I'm here, y'all. And if anybody needs to talk about anything
Let's
of what
talk
I
about
do,
that,
just
baby.
reach out on them platforms. And I also I'm gonna start hosting influencer. I'm gonna start posting a little. I'm putting together a slideshow now. So marketing and influencing yourself. So if you really are serious about trying to be an influencer to grow your community and influencing, I'm ready to start a class so that you
Holla
guys
Awesome.
can
at
learn how
your
to do it.
girl. Look at her. She
Because I like
keeps
to share my
her.
knowledge. Like, I taught myself, but I want to share it.
And
That's
we
right.
So,
appreciate you for that because people holding on to information for what? Everybody is different. Everybody has a different talent. Nobody is the same. Somebody that thinks I'm funny thinks you're funny in a different way and thinks you're
hmm
funny in a different way. Like we just all funny. Why we can't just all be
oh,
funny?
I
Like
had that issue. So that's why I want to help others when I started my toy business. So nobody wanted to help me. And I had to find out a wholesaler for myself. So I did that. I was like, I'm not going to do that with anybody. I'm going to give them the information I have and let them know where they can go find it and stuff like that. So I
Yeah.
never hold back any information if I know it's going to help somebody else.
Amen.
yes,
So
Amen.
amen. We
Well,
love you.
I
Thank you
love
for
y'all
sharing your
too.
family with us tonight. We appreciate it. Thank your family for letting you be with us for a little bit. We
yes.
appreciate that as well.
You're
Culture,
welcome.
make sure you follow Florida Girl on all social media
Yeah.
platforms and make sure you buy some of her product because she knows what she's talking about.
And
Hey,
also follow DJ Nikki.
Follow
DJ
DJ
Nikki.
Nikki, DMV local DJ, up and coming. You need her for an event. You need to holler because she is
Holla.
booked. She gets booked quick.
Book
real quick.
busy. Good
You
night, culture. We
good
love you
night.
all. And make sure you subscribe. Okay?
Good night,
Tell a
y'all.
friend, tell a
Bye.
friend.
Thank you, Florida Girl.